We got ourselves Team Red with wait, whoa. Oh yeah, right. Axton over as a oh, I like your mug. It's very purple and yellow. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You got the waste of time and everything. It actually kind of fits. We got ourselves Blind Weeps here as well. We got Furtive, right? Is that the name? Furtive? As yet another feral. Halo as a Demon Hunter and Hesh the Monkus. We also got Decapitator on Team Blue. Pretty corrupted warrior over here. Execution as well. Making a comeback. We got ourselves Machiavelli. Gonna cook us up fricadeli. We got ourselves Mystery here. Mysteries is, I was gonna say what if Affliction, but no, Destruction. But that's a good mog. That's actually a really good heritage armor. I can't hate on it. I think it looks pretty good. And we got, wrong guy. We also got True Pain. Look at the sadness in his eyes, dude. He's seen real pain. Look at those eyeballs, dude. That's the eyes of pain. We got ourselves, who's going to be going up first? It looks like it's going to be Mysteries versus Furtive. Already dropping a bike on a poor boy. Getting run over in the field, dude, by a cat. Unfortunate. It's going to be swapping out actually to another pet mid-combat. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but does get at least one big Casbolt. Did Furtive actually shot a meld? That Casbolt? Is that what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Because then you won't be able to shadow melt anything else, right? That's going to be a Skull Basher's. Mystery's actually not doing that good anymore. Actually taking so much dot damage. What is going on? He's actually having to go for Shadow Fury to Furtive. Trying to let a Cataclysm. Needs some healing right now. Furtive actually just melted the man from a distance. I'm not sure. I guess the bleeds really took hold. Maybe Furtive has a different build playstyle. Mass mastery for the biggest bleeds possible. Execution. Trying to see if he might be able to survive through all the thorns available. Does have Enraged Regeneration for him. Is trying to get some damage onto Furtive. Bash is going to force a trick out of him. Furtive looking to catch a full reset. Looks like he's going to be throwing Mally at Execution. Not going to let him get any kind of healing. That was Enraged Regeneration already used. So Furtive honestly just needs enough dot damage and enough pressure. And Execution will not be able to survive. Does throw a bike at the cat, it looked like. Unless it was a bike for Execution, and then he barely took any damage from it. Furtive going in for a big damage with a wall to follow. It does have a wall still available, just needs enough damage to take down Execution. But looks like Execution actually holding his own right here, just maintaining his health. He ate a Maledict. He is in Rage Regeneration, probably at the worst time, but still maintaining the healing that he needs. That's going to be a main to try to slow him down for a second. Furtive doesn't have too many crazy corruptions. Mostly has the Echo and Void. And that Thorns might end up Execution right here as he does go down. Anytime he needs to heal, he needs to hit into those Thorns. Not a lot you can really do about it. And True Pain is going to get the opener onto Furtive. Playing the Feral as well. Just trying to get himself a big old bite. It's going to be cat versus cat fight. Does get a reopener onto Furtive as True Pain walls Thorns as well pops Incarnation. So for Furtive, it's actually just an opportunity for him to just run. Does get hit with the Maledict. It's going to be a little bit harder for him to get any kind of CC set or any kind of survivability set up here. Does get a big old bite on True Pain with the root to try to get him out of cat form. Does hit him with a bike bash to follow. It's going to be a trick out of True Pain with yet a second wall. Furtive still holding on to one wall so far in bear form, just trying to bear the damage as True Pain's wall does run out. Thorns are off of Furtive as he just continues the offensive pressure. It's going to be a bash to Furtive. True Pain trying to get some damage. Doesn't really want to get hit by Thorns too much, so he's not really committing super heavily. And Furtive so far looks like he has a massive advantage here in the zone. True Pain is out of walls, out of defensive, unless he can get a Thorns up and running. Does not get a Thorns before this opener, and Furtive is able to get the full setup. Is going to back up in case those Thorns available from True Pain. And that's going to be the shortest stun by True onto a root for Furtive. Trying to go for a war stomp as a torrent. Didn't really pan out. It looks like he's just going to have to go for a lot of self-heals. Interrupt coming out by Furtive. Leaps in. Big old bite. Like a guillotine slamming on the dude's head. And Decapitator is going to be up next as an arms warrior. Very interesting choice, boys. A very interesting choice. For Furtive, I don't think this is going to be a difficult play here, honestly. And I'm sure with a lot of corruptions, I mean, eventually you could just get enough damage. What I think for Beyond is going to be coming to Decapitator. He does go for a big blood of the enemy playstyle here. He isn't going to go for huge damage. I'm expecting a lot out of this man. Parry up while Reflect shouldn't. Is it not available? Reflect. I think Reflect was available for a second. Is that what the shield above him is? Or maybe that's the. Oh no, I think for Beyond already coming at the guy. No! Can you outrun it, man? Oh no! Oh! I don't know if he outran it. I think Furtive actually might have been able to stun him, and the thing from Beyond did connect the last second. Super hard to tell. Actually impossible. Stun onto Furtive right now as Machiavelli trying to see if he can make a play, dude. He is the last man left on Team Blue, trying to make a little bit of a play. Furtive Dropping down a Crucible over at Machiavelli, wall for the Feral, and Machiavelli actually has nothing to really deal with this. Does go for Warlock Household. That's going to be Thorns available for Furtive as well. With Evasion to follow, get a shot onto Furtive. Try to see if he might be able to survive this a little bit longer. Does go for a Vanish right after. And Machiavelli, I mean, he's still bleeding out, dude. Right? No? Look, yep. I think that was the fastest duel ever. 4 minutes, 27 seconds. I think this man, this Feral Druid, just broke the record yet again. I think that was a record-breaking duel. Like, the time, he speedran that one. I think that was a speed run. Oh my god. That was a speed run. I think that was actually fastest. Because I think the other one that we had for a fastest duel was before 5 minutes. This man cut it by 30 seconds before 5. I think that was world first. For world first fastest duel. That was really quick. Again, last guy, right before the 5 minute mark happened, or right after the 5 minute mark, we were like, okay, that's pretty quick. This man had 30 whole seconds. We had 30 seconds before dampening even arrived. This game been shredded, dude. Is this a little far? Honestly, dude, I don't know. I think we might need to get Grave in here, or Dusty or Grave in here, yeah?